The airlock hissed open. Ree stumbled inside. Blood crusted her temple. A dark bruise spread across her left cheek. Her shoulder ached. Her ribs throbbed. The medical bay lights made the injuries look worse. A small crowd had gathered. Everyone was watching. "Name," said Tin. His voice was low, sharp, dangerous. His fur bristled. His tail lashed behind him. The Yashir rarely lost control. They were diplomats, mediators, known across 7 sectors for calming conflicts. "Not today, Tin." "I am fine," Ree said. Her hand pressed against the wall. "You are not fine." CELLA stepped forward, smaller, softer. Her claws were out. "You went for a simple negotiation," CELLA said. "You came back bleeding. Someone hurt you." Ree tried to smile. Pain cut through her ribs. She stopped. "It is nothing," she said. "A misunderstanding. Some Kravik traders, they got aggressive about tariffs." Names Tin repeated. His voice was heavier now, ancient. The crew shifted. The Yashir, been spacefaring for 3,000 years before humans left Earth. They remembered what it was like to be predators. Blood and power were in their memory. "Give us names," Tin said. "Ree," she sighed. She let the medical officer guide her to a bench. The Kravik had hit her before security arrived. Nothing life-threatening. Just bruises and pain? She looked at Tin and CELLA. The crew was silent. Ree realized humans were still new. 50 years in the galaxy was nothing. Humans had loud ships, loud opinions. They tried to make friends with species that had been enemies for centuries. They learned languages fast. They took risks. They survived. Other species started to care. That was the problem. "Listen," Ree said. "I appreciate your concern. This is my job. Negotiations get heated. I have had worse fights in the gym. It is normal. It happens." CELLA's voice cracked. "You are part of this crew. Our crew, our pack." The word hung in the air. Pack. The Yashir did not use it lightly. Ree had been on the Wandering Star for 2 years. She was a human liaison. She helped other species understand humans. She learned their rules. She understood their ways. She had become more than help. She had become family. She knew Tin's favorite room temperature. She knew CELLA could not sleep without running water. She held vigils when their families died far away. She learned songs she could barely sing. She learned their ways. They had adopted her. Tin leaned forward. "The Kravik, who hit you. What is his name?" "I will not say," Ree said. She crossed her arms. A rib throbbed. "I know what you would do. I will not start an interstellar incident over 1 punch." The medical officer spoke. 3 punches. Cracked rib. Possible concussion. Soft tissue damage, Ree glared. "I can handle it." Tin sat back. Tail still twitching. "You do not understand. You are ours. Ours to protect. Ours to defend." "I am not property," Ree said. Tin's anger softened. Vulnerability showed. "Humans, you do not see your value. Not in money. Not in trade. You learned our languages. You comfort CELLA. You make everyone calmer. You make us stronger. You make us better." She pressed her small hand on Ree's knee. "You are pack. Even if you are tall. Even if you are strange. Even if you eat things that might poison us." Ree laughed. It hurt, but it felt good. "The Kravik are handled," she said. "Station security knows. I am safe." Tin's ears relaxed. Tail still flicked. "Next time, take backup." "I will duck faster," Ree said. She reached down, ran her fingers through CELLA's soft fur. "But I am good at intimidation, too." Tin bared his teeth. It was the Yashir version of a grin. Ree smiled. She was bruised. But surrounded by this crew, this pack, she had never felt safer. No one would forget it. Not the Kravik. Not anyone who tried to hurt her. The galaxy was vast, cold, dangerous. But in this moment, with her pack refelt at home, Tin nudged CELLA gently. Humans join the galaxy, and suddenly we all care. We are vulnerable. We were fine before, but now we have pack. Inconvenient, terrifying, wonderful pack. Reclosed her eyes. CELLA pressed close. Tin was beside her. The universe was big. The moment was perfect. Next time, whispered, I will be ready. But I am glad I have you. The stars outside shone cold and distant. Inside the wandering star, the pack was everything. They were family. They were protection. They were love. Nothing in the galaxy could take that away. Remembered her first day aboard the ship. The humans were few. The aliens watched her carefully. They doubted her. They feared her. She had learned slowly, step by step, mistake by mistake, but she had earned their trust, their loyalty, their respect, and now their protection. TIN's tail twitched. CELLAS. Claws retracted. They had calmed. But the warning remained. Threats existed outside the ship. Predators waited. Others wanted to see humans fail. Stood taller. She was human. She was strong. She was clever. And she had her pack in the galaxy. That was enough. The stars would keep spinning. The wandering star would keep moving. And bruised but unbroken, would keep walking through the airlock. Always ready. Always part of the pack. Asterisk, thanks for watching. Join the pack by hitting subscribe to Neon Cub Tales. Press like and drop a comment. Who is your favorite character?